Welcome back to the channel. We're in the beautiful Yorkshire Dales again. It's about 28 degrees and I'm in Horton-In-Ribblesdale to go up the windy one for a wild camp up there, Pen-y-ghent. Sunscreen is on, 3 litres of liquid. It's shaping up to be a brilliant one. Although I said that on the last one, didn't I? Do you want some? Do you want some, eh? So whose bright idea was it to go Pen-y-ghent in a heatwave for a wild camp? I can't believe it, I'm sweating like mad already. I've only done a mile, but the views are opening up. And I shall show you in a minute, Ingleborough and Whernside, which are also part of the Yorkshire Three Peaks. This is going to be the slowest ascent of Pen-y-ghent that I have ever done to try and keep the sweat down. Although I'm losing a battle at the moment. Right, I'll spin you around, show you Ingleborough and Whernside. So there we have Ingleborough right in the middle of the picture. And then further on, right behind the trees, in the far back, is Whernside, the highest of the Yorkshire mountains. And all three, including Pen-y-ghent in front of us, part of the iconic Yorkshire Three Peaks walk, which, if you don't know, 24 miles and you're supposed to do it in under 12 hours. Done it lots of times in the past, not doing it today though. My word, it's hot. And I don't know if you can make out there, right in the far distance, quite hazy, is Pendle Hill, not far from Burnley, where I did a previous video about the singing ringing tree. Check that out on the channel. Look at that, a gate with a view of Pen-y-ghent. Oh! Right, so I'm just coming up to the Pennine Way now, where that gate is. Turn left, and the last bit, the hardest and steepest part of getting to the top of Pen-y-ghent. I should have worn my swimming shorts. I'm absolutely sopping wet through. But there's a nice little breeze. So we get to the top, sit down, have a nice cool drink, try and dry out a bit before I put the tent up. Right, I shall show you this when I get a bit further up. So that's the first steep bit done. And now, I don't trip over myself, the last bit to do till we get near the top. My God, it's hot. And the final part, just about to reach the trig point and summit of Pen-y-ghent. I'll put its height up there somewhere, forgotten where it is. Right, have a look. The top, amazing. Right, I'll set up the camera and spin you around and give you a bit of a view of all the mountains around. So right in front of us, just to the left, that cloud is Buckden Pike, where I did my last wild camp. The hill in front of it is Horsehead, where I did my first wild camp. And then you've got Great Whernside, Fountains Fell, and the path coming down off the Pennine Way. Not sure whether you can see it or not. Pendle Hill. And I'll spin you around and stand on this seat. And we have right in front of us Ingleborough, where I did another wild camp. And then Whernside, the other of the three peaks. And then looking on north, right up past Hawes and into the Pennine Way. and it's fabulous up here. There's a little bit of a breeze, so that might help cool me down, help me dry off. I think I found my perfect wild camping spot though, right there on the grass. That looks quite nice. Bit better than this side. So I'll have to get up and come over here for the sunset. And that way should be a fantastic sunrise. So I decided that while it's nice up here and there's not too much of a wind compared to the previous wild camps I've done recently, I thought I would chill out for a bit and get the drone up and give it a bit of a fly. So I got the drone out, and you'll never guess what. I left the bloody propellers at home. What an absolute dickhead. I'll see if I can put this in drone mode. Hang on a second. Does that cut the mustard? Bloody don't, does it? Oh, sod it. Right, look at this. As wild camping pitches go, that is pretty damn good. Kick that stone out of the way. That is where I'm going to put my tent, which means I'll have to go over there for the sunset. But in the morning, I should get the sunrise over that way. So I shall face the door that way. Well, it's not perfect, but it'll do for tonight because it's not that windy. So tonight, Matthew, I am in my Terra Nova Voyager tent. I will be sleeping on my Zen bivy mat with my Snug Pack Travel Pack 1 season sleeping bag, and this is going to be a nice warm night for it. And I've got the vent open at the back, so set this up, get it all ready, and then I might have tea. And tonight's tea, Matthew, is chicken laksa with noodles and broccoli sprouts. Oh, just give it a final couple of blasts with a pump sack just to get it to the right firmness for sleeping on, and then we are good to go. Perfect. So a really light one season bag, which even might be too warm for tonight, and then my Zen bivy pillow, which is absolutely fantastic. Oh my word, how can I not put pillowcase over the pillow. What is up with me? I blame it on forgetting the drone propellers. How stupid was that? Right, pillow set up. Rock and roll. Time to chill out before I have some tea. Do you want some? Do you want some, eh? That little lamb was just stood on that bench, licking the bench for some strange reason a minute ago. Now it seems to be licking the dirt. What on earth? Oi! 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 Meanwhile, Mother looks on anxiously. So I've just been chatting to a bloke who's come up and who's got a paraglider on his back, and he's going to jump off Pen-y-ghent and head down into the valley between Pen-y-ghent and Fountains Fell, where he said he's parked. So hopefully I might get some nice shots of him, which would be quite nice if he flies past. What a beautiful evening. I'm hoping that stars are going to come out and we're going to get some amazing views. I might see if I could do a star lapse for the first time ever, see what that comes out like. Seems I haven't brought the drone, dickhead. Anyway, let's see if the guy is going to fly his paraglider and if I can see him. Oh, hopefully the paraglider's going to come up in a second. Can you see him? There he goes. Can you make him out? Follow him round. See if going over here helps a little. If you get to the edge of this get to the edge of this hedge, we might be able to see the paraglider a bit better. Fingers crossed. There he is. I hope we can make him out on this. And off he dips. Try to pick up some thermals, I think. Wow, don't you just love those layers of hills and mountains with the haze? Simply beautiful. What an evening. So now it's 7:30. The crowds that turned up at 7 o'clock out of nowhere are finally gone. So I'm now going to cook my dinner and enjoy this amazing evening. What an evening. Right, it's time for my tea now. And suddenly I'm going to get photo bombed by some motor paragliders kind of thing. Can you hear them? Over there. Fabulous. Right, so for tea tonight, it is the one and only chicken laksa with noodles and broccoli stems. And because it's been so warm today, I decided to pre-cook the chicken at home. Didn't want that heating up and going off and giving me a bad tummy. Right. Oh, there he is. Can you see him? Getting a wave. Brilliant. Hey. Right, pan on. Lax paste. Right. Chicken and coconut milk. In it goes. I'm looking forward to this. I'm starving. It's 7:45 already. And luckily, the crowds have now left. And it's such a lovely day that there is not a chance that I'm cooking in my tent. This is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, that's good. Right. Then we've got broccoli stems and a whole packet of egg noodles. A whole packet of egg noodles. Which reminds me, surely to goodness, it's beer o'clock. This was in the freezer for an hour this morning and then wrapped in tin foil, hopefully keep it cool. Let's see whether that's worked or not. It is, of course, Vocation Hilltop Lager. Fantastic. Chin chin. Cheers. Oh, that's good. Just what I needed. Right, put this broccoli in. And regular viewers to my channel, the eagle-eyed amongst you, may realise that I've got a slightly different pan. I went to go outdoors the other day to get a gas refill and I thought I'd get a bigger diameter pan, which basically means everything's going to fit in this. It says hopefully. Right, let's stick the noodles in. Oh, it's a good job I bought a bigger pan, isn't it? Right, so I think this is done now. Oh, that looks great. Oh. Titanium chopsticks. Right, turn this off. Now I know some people don't like to see other people eating, so I shall have this in peace. It looks amazing. Lovely chicken pieces, broccoli pieces. So I shall have this in peace and I'll bring you back in a bit. Cheers. show you the sunset, which the sun has just gone down, but hopefully I've caught it on the time-lapse camera that I set up. But what a beautiful evening up here. There's a light wind. There's 4 people wild camping up here. Luckily we're all spread about. And yeah, what a night. Hopefully the stars will come out and it'll be amazing. Look at that. Right, time for Horlicks, methinks. Plenty for tomorrow morning. What a lovely evening it is up here. Fabulous. 4 lots of people wild camping now. There's a bloke who lives literally a mile away from me. A lady who's also doing her first wild camp on her own. And a bloke who's doing the Pen-y-ghent north to south. Yeah, it's lovely. I'm going to have this Horlicks and then sit around and stare at the stars for a while. 2 Horlicks. Right, so this is ready now. Put in 2 lots of Horlicks powder. Give it a good stir. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. Right, more importantly, let me show you what's going on over there. Right, so it's 10:30 now. I've been forced into the tent because the wind has completely died, and so the midges have come out. I was going to sit outside and watch the stars, but I'm not going to get eaten alive. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to bed. I've got a camera on a star time lapse for the first time ever. Hopefully that'll come out alright. I'm going to go to bed. My alarm's set for 4:15, 4:30, something like that. So I'm going to get up and see a wonderful sunset. But you know, it's been absolutely lovely so far. I met some really nice people. There's a bloke who I might have mentioned who's doing the Pen-y-ghent north to south. There's a bloke who lives literally a mile away from me. A young lady who's doing her first ever wild camp on her own. Kudos to you. I've met a couple of Aussies and an English bloke who with them. So hello if you're watching this. And it's fantastic. Really, really nice. So I'm going to get a good night's sleep. I think this snug pack, travel pack 1 is going to be absolutely sufficient. And I'm sleeping with the door open but with the mesh, the bug mesh on, because it's so warm and still. It's lovely. So yeah, I will bring you back in the morning unless something happens, which it better not this time. Good night. Morning world. 4. Time for a coffee and then watch the sun come up. A very peaceful night last night. Didn't get an awful lot of sleep. It was lovely. We'll see how the time star lapse comes out. Right, coffee's boiled, water's boiled. Time for some coffee. One of these Taylor's coffee bags in. I'll just bit of sugar, some creamer, why not? And then breakfast of a Biscoff bar. Oh. Cheers. Oh, well, that was such a wonderful wild camp. And at 5 o'clock in the morning, it gets busy up here with people doing the Three Peaks and coming to see the sunrise. All that remains now is to put the tent down. Let's go. Right, that's me all done with the wild camp. Off we go. It is now 5:25, and as always, leave no trace. Let's get us ass back to Horton-In-Ribblesdale. Hiya. And it's shaping up to be a very hot day, and it's busy on the trail already at 20 to 6. And I met some really nice people. Everybody has been so friendly and chatted away. So if you're watching this and you recognise me, hello. Hope you had a great day. I don't know if you can make out that bird over there, but that's a little wren. It's very loud. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Right, on we go. Down into Horton-In-Ribblesdale. Do you know, after the last few wild camps, that feels like an absolute perfection of a wild camp. So nice up there. And quite a few people. It was lovely. And beats walking off the mountain in clag and high winds, doesn't it? So I hope you like this video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Put something in the comments. Have you ever wild camped on Pen-y-ghent? What do you think of it? Pretty nice view, isn't it? So yeah, please like, if you liked it of course. And if you don't already, please consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything. Helps the channel, helps me, means I can do more of these. I think I'm going to end the video here, because in a few hundred metres I get to the green lane, which just drops down into Horton-In-Ribblesdale. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra!